Superb. We'll stop our recording.
Happy New Year.
So, who would like to share their experience?
I saw different colours. In the beginning I saw orange coming off, which changed from orange to white to green. So when the light came on, it was a completely different colour. It was silver, like a light blue silver colour.
Anybody else? What did you see? Amada.
I saw blue, I saw gold coming up from the top of your head.
Put it louder.
I saw gold around the top, and then especially when the second time a wave of orange came onto the side, and I saw blue, like a turquoise blue the first time, go around that side, and then the second time it was more golden orange over the blue and pink up on top.
You?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I saw a little bit of blue.
Blue,
Just
is
at
it?
the end there. I didn't see
Okay.
anything before that. And I thought, oh,
Ah.
never mind.
It's okay. No, now the thing is that the chakra is getting also opened up. What did you say?
Just all around, just that much white.
White?
Yeah.
When the light was there.
No, when everything was off. No.
When the light was in candlelight.
This time, the first time.
Stephen, what did you see?
I saw a flash of purple coming from his chest. And then when the light came on, I saw blue around.
Kemal, what did you see? Nothing? How many saw you him disappearing?
I saw a different face.
Yeah.
I saw him disappearing and changing the face.
Yeah.
Changing. And he had a white, glowing white, and then suddenly the
Yeah, we can start. आप इधर आ जाइए ना, आप इधर आइए ना, अभी आप कर सकते हैं.
Are you singing?
No,
You singing?
no, I'm not singing.
Who is singing? Nobody singing, only. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. तुम्हें थोड़ा और बात दे सकते हो अभी? थोड़ा हम दे सकते हैं? थोड़ा later.
Some friends, fathers, set up a big party and then
Yeah.
some gang of them.
अब थोड़ा इधर. जाओ
क्या चाय लाए हैं?
ये
पकड़ने चाहिए नहीं चाहते रूम में बेसाड़े ने खवड़ावे किचन में बेसाड़े
सॉरी
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Same to you.
A Welsh New Year.
I really like you in sari.
Oh, thank you very much. I feel very insecure in it.
Yes.
It's going to fall off at any moment.
There's tea and coffee on this side.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, healthy.
Thank you very much.
I mean there with me
Hari
the most important chakra. And the calling Swamiji, and then we'll be starting our day. And today it won't be a direct discourse. We'll be sharing our experiences and we'll be thinking, and that will be the. So let Swamiji also be there with us before I talk today. Start our today's day with the chanting of Om and our Gayatri Mantra. start our day by garlanding our Swamiji. Anyone of you? On behalf of Yoga Prabha Bharati Seva Sanstha, I am thanking you all. I am thanking all the Punyatmas who are present over here and all the Punyatmas who have helped directly, indirectly in bringing this Shibir to Cardiff and to getting it organized and to share the higher energies that have come to all of us. I would like to begin thanking not in a chronological order, whatever is coming to my mind. To begin with, I would like to thank Mr. Arora for helping me and helping me to to translate the discourse in English. I would also like to thank Mr. Jatinder Lal Hans, yes. He has given us quite many words. I would also like to thank Devi Ji. I would also like to thank Meera Jenkins for helping us out. And to all of us, everybody who have helped us directly, indirectly to make this Shibir happen. Our dear family, Raju Bhai and Nirmala Pisharia. Had it not been for them, and also Jaya Ben over here, Jaya Pisharia, this Shibir was, the whole Cardiff we had allotted only an introductory talk. And because of their persuasion, we gave 8 days Shibir over here. Talking about Mrs. Nirmala Pisharia, right from the day she made phone calls, I'm sure she has made phone calls to all of you. Not only making phone calls, she had persuaded you to come here. She had taken out the photocopies, she had been, she was logging onto our internet sites, and she has done lots, and I cannot, there are no words that I would like to, no, there is no word for me to say thanks to her. And on behalf of all of you, I would like to thank her again. She is very modest. Coming to Mr. Rajendra Pisharia, I would like to, because it's a formal, otherwise I call him Raju Bhai. He too so very helpful to us and of course to all of us, like giving shelter to Swamiji, bringing him over here before schedule, before time, and ultimately looking after all the requirements that are needed for organizing a Shibir. I would like to thank him again to Mr. Rajendra Kushal. one more good news, that Swamiji was talking about collective and a group meditation. Swamiji was talking about collective and group meditation, and Mr. Raju Pisawade has offered his house for a collective and group meditation, and he is offered Sunday at 4 p.m. Everybody can have a group meditation in his house. He is offered his house. Or again, and he is made a yogacharya by our Swamiji for this Cardiff center. And I'll read the message. It's by Yoga Prabha Bharati Seva Sanstha. Founder member is Sadguru Yogacharya Sri Sivu Krupananji. The office of this is at 36 Seaview, 4 Bungalow Road, Andheri West, Mumbai 4853. And the telephone number is 623-8041. And email address is sivukrupananji@hotmail.com. It is dated 4th January 2001. It's written over here. I have a great pleasure in nominating Mr. Rajendra Pisavadia and Mrs. Nirmala Pisavadia as an honorary Acharya of Yoga Prabha Bharati Seva Sanstha for the area as under, that's South Wales, UK.
Hooray.
They would be the coordinator for organizing Dhyan Yoga Sadhana Shibir meditation camp and follow-up Shibirs. They would not only spearhead the periodic meditations, but would also contribute significantly in spreading the movement in their respective areas. I wish them all the success. It's signed by with blessings by Swami Sivakrupananji. I would now call upon them to I'll ask them to share some few moments with us about their experiences.
Swamiji and all of you who have been present here, my warmest welcome and the participation that everybody's given us here. This was very a surprise for us that Swamiji has honored us to take forward this organization. And I just lost for words, really. I'm not the one to be standing in front of the crowd, but I think with this experience for the last 7 days has given me confidence to stand up and be with you all.
You have been thrown in the deep end. You have got to swim now.
I really say that bottom of my heart that every one of you had such a commitment, and you have fulfilled that commitment for being here throughout the meditations. You have learned a lot, I have learned a lot, and Swamiji has given us, there are no words of what I can describe, but he has given his teachings, but that teachings is now become history, which will be now recorded for the rest of the years to come. My experiences in meditation was none before I met Swamiji. All my meditation was my music, and I believed in that a lot, and I still do. that does give me confidence in realizing what our chapters are really all about. Yomesh Bhai, who has shown so much love and care while they've been staying with us. And Swamiji is like a father, really, really a true father. We must share some good moments with him. And I would like to call upon Yomesh Bhai as my devoted brother. And I won't take much of the time, but I'm sure you all want to say a few words in your experiences. Like Swamiji explained to us about our Surya Nadi and Chandra Nadi, left and right. And in the marriage ceremony that he explained that true, which is quite true, that one has to be right, the opposite. So I will call my other side, the left side, the right side, to come up here and say a few words.
The Madhyastha Nadi, the middle Nadi.
Yes, she's now become the middle Nadi. So Nirvana, if you come and share some words with me, for us here, you can help me out. It's an old saying that if you clap your hands with both hands, it sounds a lot better than just one. So the two of us here, I think we can exchange a few words together and say what we have to say. So I'll give it to you.
Salam everybody. Koti Koti Pranam to Lotus Feet of Bhagwan Sati Sai Baba and Pujya Swami Shibir. I think we must be the most blessed people in the whole of Wales at the moment. I have no words to express my thanks to Swamiji. Swamiji who we had not even heard about, more than 2 months ago, has come into our life and made a profound impact. And I don't think this would have been possible without the cooperation of all of you who, at just my phone call, responded so spontaneously and agreed to come to the Shibirs. I still look back on those phone calls and I think, you took my word that I was saying something which would bring us what Swamiji had come to give, which we know now. At that time, even I did not know what Swamiji was really coming to give us. The only thing I had learned was from my sister Jaya, who is sitting here in front. She phoned me and said, I've been to the Shibirs in London and I've met Swami Shivkrupananji, who has given me, I think the word is enlightenment I'm looking for. We're not totally enlightened souls, but what Swamiji had done to them in London for 8 days, and what he's done for us here, is what I look upon now as, if any of you have been to Puttaparthi, you look at the Dobis. Everybody knows who the Dobis are in India. Swamiji has come here to cleanse us first. He's taken away all our rubbish, our pain, our dirt. He's taken it onto himself. And then he has sown into us a seed, which is now just waiting to grow into this most beautiful flower, which can then blossom and with the light and the rays of God, we can merge with Him. Swamiji has been staying with us for the last 9 days. And I'd like to just say to you that you have seen Swamiji here with all his wonderful vibrations. But I have sat next to Swamiji in the house, and I have seen his other side, his simplicity, his humbleness. To me, he reminds me of Gandhiji in his simplicity. And in his love, he reminds me of Baba. He is prema, prema, prema. He's only come to give. He has not come to take anything from you. If he's come to take anything, he's come to take your rubbish and your dirt. He's filled his body with all our rubbish, our dirt. He's been the Dobby who has been crushing the clothes on stones and taking away all the dirty marks of our body, of our soul, of our atma. By the end of today, all of you will be totally cleansed. You'll be purest pearl white. But then it's up to us. Swamiji will go away. He'll go away. And he's asked us for one thing only in return. That for the next 45 days, we practice what he's been teaching us, preaching to us. I think it's a very small thing to us. And if we can give that much time in the morning for meditation, I think the proof of the pudding will be after the 45 days. Many of you would probably have had other experiences, which I'm sure we'll hear a little bit later on. But what I have no major experiences to tell you about. I myself describe to everybody myself as a Sevadal. I'm Baba's instrument. Baba is using me. I think what has happened for us in Cardiff has been Baba's grace. The moment I had the first phone call from a sister saying, there's Swamiji in London, would you be interested in holding a Shibir? My spontaneous remark was yes. I had no skepticism in my heart in any form, because I know that Baba, who is my father and my mother and my divine love, would in no way put me in any jeopardy, would not harm me in any way. And I knew that this messenger of God was sent to me by Bhagwan Baba. So,
everything is stage by stage. And exactly what Swami says, that our bodies, our life, everything goes in stages. What is today is never tomorrow, yesterday. What is tomorrow is an unknown. So think like that. Think very, very positive. And I can see the number of people, everybody here, the vibrations that Swamiji had described us. After when we go home and we talk so much, it's 4 o'clock in the morning before we go to bed. And I have to get to work in the morning. And I said, I don't feel tired at all, and it has enlightened me a great deal. So our positive thinking is already in place. He describes the word as Dobby, as dry cleaning. So he's already dry cleaned us. Now we have to look after that, the the Dharma, as we call ourselves. After all this, once Swamiji is gone, he's not really gone, but he will be with us when we do our meditation. We must think about it. We must visualize him and bring him in his through his vibrations. So what we decided is every Sunday at the usual time, 4 o'clock, meditation will take place at our house in Mandir. And you all have to be there and take part, and we will go through those things. There are a few cassettes that we're going to put at the back before you go to bed, and you can put any donations for that. There's about £2 each. They are okay. £2.50. The price has gone up. In that tape is what Swamiji has recorded through in India professionally, recordings of the follow-up of the meditation techniques, because there's a lot to remember. We'll have to listen to that tape and just go by that really.
Does it have the 5 translations in the hall?
Good point.
Just one voice?
Well, Swami's words. Like I said, there's no language. It's the vibrations, and the vibration has got no language. So, Umesh Bhai has done marvelous work of translating. This is the very, very first time in a Shibir that has been translated in English. And with a joint effect with Vinod Bhai has done wonderful. And those of you who really didn't understand that, I don't think you did, but the vibrations really made you understand a lot.
Actually, his translation was very, very comprehensive. Never missed a point what the Swami said.
Yes, that's quite true.
Very comprehensive.
So when we get together, perhaps I'll be looking for trustees, and I know who to pick. Right. The next item is a presentation from our highest person in this hall, who has started the Sai Foundation. And I'd like to call upon Bauji Arora to do a little presentation to Swamiji, a letter that we have written on behalf of this kind of meditation. So we'd like to say a few words.
First of all, I would like to give my humble pranam at the Lotus Feet of Bhagwan. Secondly, I was chosen by all of them to say thank you from me. We can't thank enough because we couldn't find a proper word, even not in dictionary, to pay our respect, and don't know what to say, just only the word we can find. Thank you very much. You not enlighten us, but you lifted up us as well. So we feel the vibration, and your presence is a very holy presence, and we feel very humble and very, we honored actually that Swamiji is here. And is there any proper word that I can say thank you? Anybody?
We feel very privileged. We feel very privileged.
स्वामी जी कोई ऐसा लफ्ज बताओ जो हम आपका धन्यवाद कर सकें। हमारे पास तो कोई लफ्ज नहीं है धन्यवाद करने के लिए। आपका बहुत बहुत ही धन्यवाद है कि आपने हमें अंधेरे से रोशनी में डाला और हमें आपने बड़ी कृपा करके यहाँ पधारे और हमें ये अवसर दिया, हम अपने आप को समझने का अवसर दिया। हम तो बहुत ही अंधेरे में पड़े हुए थे। मैं आपका बहुत बहुत सभी की तरफ से धन्यवाद करता हूँ स्वामी जी।
I'd like to call somebody up here soon. The person who has been a great help to us as well, from all the families, our family side, who have been staying with us in the house. I'd like to call Sunni for a gift presentation to Swamiji.
Thank you for all the thank you that you have given us. You were talking from your heart chakra was vibrating. I can still feel the vibrations. The way she described Mrs. Pisavadia, the way she described marvelous, it just touched our hearts. I don't have any words now. Babuji also has spoken from his heart. He said he doesn't have any words to thank him. I'm sure you can thank him from your Sahasrara chakra, and he will receive it. There is no other language better than vibrations, no other language better than meditations. And believe me, regarding my experience, I would like to start with my experience. That whenever I want to talk with Swamiji, I just be aware of myself. So similarly, all of us can do it. I'm sure by today evening, all of us will be that very powerful. Everybody will be able to thank Swamiji on an individual basis. Now, anybody who would like to come here and share their experiences, there are many feedbacks we have got. Those are good. We were talking, we have received lots of feedback. Somebody was able to, I think Sue was able to send jasmine, jasmine smell, the aroma. So there are so many people who had felt, and lots of experiences they had. So I would call upon anybody who would like to share their experience. We begin with, I think, Mr. Jatinder Hans. One more thing, before I forget. Mrs. Jaya Pisavadia, I would like to talk something about her. She had attended our Canton Shibir that at Canton, London. She and her husband incidentally was to come here, but because he was here, he was not able to. She's come all the way from London, Canton, to attend this Shibir. And see it so very intensely and so very, now again I don't have a word, but with the heart, see it persuaded Mrs. Nirmala to organize this Shibir. Because when she had attended that Shibir, the Swamiji's feelings also were incorporated in her. What I mean is that Swamiji likes to distribute his love, Swamiji likes to distribute his message, Swamiji likes to distribute the energies that he gets from the higher sources. So that also will come on us, and that has come on her too. And she also wanted to distribute, to see that what she has got, all of us should get. So I think that it requires an extra She is very modest. She is still in her meditation. She talks from here to all of us. Yeah.
I want to thank you really, you know, and I want to apologize for any harsh or friction words, you know.
We were discussing about you, and Swamiji was also very happy. He says that he's our watchdog. He doesn't let me divert. He keeps in mind. If I miss anything, it hits it there. So it has made me stand on my leg, and I'm always attentive. Even while I'm writing, I think about him. That if I try to move up, he gets my head. So, and what I'm telling right now is with my heart that he was very helpful in whatever he has done.
I'm really sorry because I feel very, you know,
No,
friction words.
please. No. Those were very, we liked it.
Sometimes, you know, they can be construed as a very disruptive sort of.
That was not
You know, I'm mostly viewed as.
Believe me, Mr. Jatinder, we really appreciated what you did.
Thank you very much.
Now you become a very prominent figure.
I don't think so. Actually, it was yesterday when I also experienced.
I think if you come here, it will be.
It's okay. You can hear me all.
Swamiji will be clearing you.
It's okay.
One more thing, whenever we are speaking, Swamiji is cleaning our heart chakra also. So it's good if we talk in front of him.
I will go there if I.
Yeah, it will. But from here, since you have got the mic.
As I say, you know, I mean, it was yesterday when I first time experienced the smell of jasmine, you know, when you pass by. The other day when I had a one-to-one meeting with him, he spotted straight away where the way I think, he said, I'm externally focused kind of a person, you know. I'm looking outside, you know, where the trouble is with this sort of thing, you know. Where good thing, expecting something outside, but everything is really coming from within me, which I'm seeing projected on the outside screen. I personally feel